Tarot, and we're back with another live. All right, guys, I'm Enchantress, and on this channel, we go live every single day. On Sundays, it's Angel Messages, Mondays, Mystery Monday, and Tuesday is open mic for yes or no questions. So please subscribe so that you can join us on these lives and get notified. Donations are gladly accepted here. To help us grow, we ask that you like, comment, share, guys. If you have not, slam the ding subscribe button, okay? Like-minded souls are welcome here, guys. We try to make a difference in someone's life if or when we can, okay? Monday through Thursday is live twice a day, with the afternoons, evenings being all Zodiac signs, okay? There are general readings in the AM besides yes or no questions and angel messages, okay? All right, guys, so we did come on at 555, so I think a reunion is imminent with the 555 because the 555 also means the reunion or the coming together of a soulmate or a twin flame energy, okay? So when I clarified the 555, it was the Three of Cups. Clarify the Three of Cups. Capricorn could be relevant. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Spirit, please and thank you. Tell me about the 555. I do see the Ace of Wands. So it's going to be some type of passionate new beginning here, all right? There's something that's going to inspire you. You have the willpower or desire to do something. This is a potential beginning, and it's a new opportunity for some type of growth here with the Ace of Wands energy. Clarify the Ace of Wands. Uh-oh, it's time for a new deck. Clarify the Ace of Wands. So there's that competition again. So the 555 could also mean that somebody is in competition with you. There's a rival. There's some type of conflict, strife, tension, or will be between you and someone else, okay? Whomever this person is, they're very impulsive. They're restless, and they don't have any direction in their life at this time. They're very unpredictable, and they have a disregard for consequences with the Knight of Swords reverse. Why the competition here? This has something to do with your work ethic. So if you have a job and somebody is at your job, they could be secretly in competition with you, okay? This could be somebody at your job, or this could be somebody outside your job, and it's your work ethic. It's your passion. It's your diligence. It's your high standards. It's your mastery of a skill that has people jealous or in competition with you. The thing about it is it's blindsided competition. I've been talking about this same thing for the past couple of days. It's blindsided competition because you don't even know you're in competition. If you're competing with me, at least let me know so I can compete back and suffocate you. Let me know. Say, hey, let's do something. Let's do a cook-off. Let's do something. You want to do a cook-off? What you want to do? So I can clearly show you who the winner is. And that's not being cocky. That's just being, whatever. Whatever you want to do, let's do it. Anything you want to do. Because this person is not letting you know they're in competition with you. Let me know. Why the Eight of Pentacles here? Yeah, whomever this is. They could be trying to steal ideals from you. They do things just like you do. Doesn't have to be cooking. It could be anything, guys. It could be somebody at a job that just is they're disturbed. Okay? And whomever this is, they're holding on to something. They're holding on to something. It could be past resentment. But switching over to love, because that's how it started with the 555, and then it switched into competition. Somebody has the desire to reconcile too. Somebody has the desire to forgive, or they want you to forgive them. Who is this person that wants to reconcile? Could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Who is this person that wants to reconcile? Could be a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Whomever this is, they want a victory. Okay? They're feeling very confident about it, and they want to take a leap of faith with the full energy here. Aquarius and Aries energy. Somebody is confused, though. They want to make the right choice about something. This could be you or will be you trying to make a choice or decision about someone. Yep, there's an Empress energy here. So, Libra, Taurus, relevant. There's abundance coming in as well. So let's tap into who this person is that's not telling you how they feel. There's definitely someone who wants to come back into your life. They're just not telling you how they feel. Who is the person that's not telling you how they feel? Okay, it is something sweet and innocent from the past. So this is somebody you already know. This is somebody who's very familiar to you with the Six of Cups. They're reminiscing about past things. They're in a nostalgic behavior. Now, I do see the Five of Wands again. So maybe this is a person who's interfering. This could be a party, it could be a family member. They're in competition with you for this person's attention. This could be down to somebody's mother. This could be one of your to have the attention from this person. This could be a family member. They are jealous. They do not want you to go back together with someone. Secretly. They haven't said it, but they don't. Shame on them. Because when you wish that for other people, you will never receive it. Shame on them, whomever this is. They should be wishing and hoping so that they get a connection. The more they try to interfere to try to stop something from happening or connections from taking place, the more they will never have it or never get a chance to see it. One thing about me, my life, it seems like I'm just going to throw myself in the scenario, which I very rarely do. I'm going to throw myself in the scenario of how it was always somebody else who interfered. You know, the first relationship I ever got in, the person who interfered was the mother. She interfered in the connection. She stopped the connection. She stopped us from moving together into a whole nother state and leaving. She interfered, and guess who went? She took my place and went. The worst thing she could have ever done, and she thought she was going to have a happily ever after. She is now alone, okay? You don't interfere in connections. She had no business doing it. As a mother, I would never do that. If my son went off with a woman, I would say, you know, I do like her. If I disliked her, I would say, I don't know if she's the person for you, but if you feel comfortable with her, then that is your decision. But I'm not comfortable with that energy. My daughter, the same thing. When she goes off with people, I tell her, listen, I don't like that person. I don't think they're a good person. I can feel it. I'm just telling you, you know your mother's spiritual. You know she does the tarot. Don't go off with that person, and they go off with the person and bad stuff happens. Okay, I told you. But anyways, I don't interfere though. I don't interfere and say, no, she not coming with, I don't interfere. I could have, but I didn't. I didn't, and I won't. So anybody who's interfering in somebody else's concerns with their love life or anything like that, feelings and thoughts secretly, you better watch it, because when it comes around for your turn, you're not going to get anything good, okay? So people should be having blessings for you, like, Oh, I'm so happy that you're happy. Or if you think it'll work, that's what you should do. Not, oh, this person said, well, that ain't work for me. Don't go back over there. You know, don't interfere. If you think it's gonna work, let it work. Don't put your will or the way you feel about something onto someone else. I would never do that. I'm blessed if somebody gets somebody great, because that's less I have to do. You understand? So I would be so blessed. But anyway, that's not the first time. There was a couple different times that somebody interfered. The next relationship I had, the one that I felt like I held kind of dear to my heart, I had other people interfering, okay? We're not going to talk about who, but, you know, it was just an interference, and it caused a lot of problems in the connection. And it was usually interferences. Tell me about this person that doesn't want to tell how they feel. So somebody feels like, I feel like this person is holding on to their feelings because they feel like maybe there's something hidden, or either there is something hidden and they're not ready to come forward because maybe that has to come out first. Tell me more about this person. This person wants to offer something, but I feel like they're afraid of being rejected here with the Four of Cups. That right there is the Ace of Cups in midair. So this person in the Four of Cups energy wants to offer an Ace of Cups, okay? They do. If you notice the cloud holding the cup, in most depictions of the Ace of Cups, that's exactly what that is. That is the Ace of Cups in the Four of Cups, okay? So who is the person who's the person that doesn't want to take the cup? Who is the person that does not want to take the cup? Okay, so the person that doesn't want to take the cup is the person that was hurt. The person that's in the Five of Cups doesn't want to take the cup. This is, you know, sadness, regret. They felt like a relationship failed, or this person is disappointed. So if you're disappointed about anybody in a relationship, then that's you in the Four of Cups. And this person is afraid that you won't take that Ace of Cups. Who is the person holding the Ace of Cups and the Four of Cups? This is that person that has the desire to reconcile with the Five of Swords reversed. So this person wants to reconcile. They could have Leo, Aries, Sagittarius in their chart, or they could be Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, okay? This person that has the desire to reconcile is afraid of offering this Ace of Cups, but they want to. They want to. They do see you as single and abundant, and I feel like they do have enough passion to want to work on this relationship. The thing about it is they just need to come forward and talk here. The Ace of Swords talks of communicating, okay? Talking, balancing things out, making a breakthrough with the person, success, you know, it's like a form of justice. This person wants to work with you here. There's enough passion here that they want to bring something together. They want to collab. They want teamwork. They want to build something. And it revealed to us who this is. It is a King of Swords. So this person is not your heart on your sleeve type of person. They're not going to just come out and say, hey, I love you. I miss you. I miss some of the things we did. You know, let's try to do something together. They don't know how to do that. This person is definitely mental over heart, and they're very disciplined, okay? So this person is not in the energy where they want to do that. This is a stern energy. Tell me about this King of Swords here. Yep. This person, I feel like they are getting over, though, feeling hopeless. They are now, I think, wanting to reach out. Because the Page of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. And I kind of feel like this person this is that curiosity. This is where they have a thirst for knowledge, where they want to communicate, but they want to find a new way to communicate where it's not going to cause any damage here. Whomever this is, it could possibly shock you. Or this person had a sudden change, a sudden revelation. They had an awakening, whomever this is, with the Tower. Tell me about the person that had the awakening here. Yep, didn't I tell you? They had the awakening. That Ace of Cups is in this person's hand, okay? That is them in that Four of Cups. It's in their hand. They're holding on to it, okay? They're holding on to the Ace of Cups. They're holding on to this Ace of Cups. And there is just a matter of time. And look at the depiction. Didn't I tell you, see the cloud hand holding the Ace of Cups? Didn't I tell you that's the same thing in the Four of Cups? So let's see. The person that's holding this Ace of Cups, what's their next move? Their next move, look, is what? The Four of Wands. Okay? So they want to celebrate. They want to see you. They see you as home, a homecoming. This person wants to offer something to you. The person that's holding the Ace of Cups, yeah, look, they want to be a family, okay? The person that's holding the cup wants to have a family, okay? They want to have a family dynamic. The person that's holding the Ace of Cups, what's their next move? Their next move is to communicate this to you, and they will. They're going to communicate it very soon. They can't hold out much longer, whomever this person is. There's too many cards coming up that they want to communicate. They can't hold out much longer. Okay? It looks like it's going to be swift. It's coming soon with that Eight of Wands. The person that's holding that cup, could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn that's holding the cup. The King of Pentacles showed up, okay? They're not going to be able to hold out much longer. They've made a decision. This person has made a decision. And I feel like with the Two of Wands here and the Two of Swords, they want to partner with somebody they see as an empress. They want a partnership with an empress here. Thank you for the floating heart. The person that's holding the Ace of Cups. I'm going to switch decks. What's their next move? The person that's holding the Ace of Cups. Their next move is to communicate. The Ace of Swords came out. Total different deck. So this person wants some type of success. They want mental clarity. They want to take action because the Ace of Swords is all about action. Okay, it's all about clear thoughts. It's all about an opportunity. So somebody wants to take action. What action is the person that's holding the Ace of Cups going to take? What action are they going to take? Look at this. The Lovers. The Lovers is here. So this person wants balance. They want unity. They want love and they want fulfillment. This person has made a choice. Okay? Who is the choice? Who did this person choose? Who did they choose? They freed themselves from somebody. But who did they choose? Somebody, something, or someone. There's that Ace of Cups coming out again. So they're choosing to offer somebody this Ace of Cups. Whomever this is, it's a spiritual connection. have they chose here? Who are they choosing to give this Ace of Cups to? There's that Tower again. Somebody wants to rebuild something. So somebody had to tear down like some foundations or structures or a way of thinking. And this is where that spiritual awakening came in so that they can rebuild for the new. It's still saying that they made some type of choice. So what's this person's next action towards you? I see a 10 of Cups. They made a choice. All right, they made a choice for a 10 of Cups. This is family love. This is togetherness. This is somebody that they deem family is who they chose. All right, fulfillment and happiness. This is a relationship. So they chose to align within somebody they see as family. What is this person's next course of action? What is this person's next course of action? 2121, I saw. Yeah, they've overcome. They're pulling through. They've already been to like the lowest point that they could go. The worst is over, so they're pulling through to do what? What's their next action? The Chariot. So they're in motion. They're moving forward. They're building momentum. Somebody is about to come forward. This is somebody you know already. So let me see if I can see. How will you know who this is? How will you know who this is? How will you know who this is? Hey, Chris, welcome. Who is that? I can't say your name. I'm just going to say Zuki. Yeah, how will you know who this is? It could possibly be a twin flame. That's how you're going to know who this is. That's the first card out. I'm using this deck. That was the first card out. I'm using that, a Mirror of Love deck. But that was the first card out. So how will you know who this is? They possibly are a twin flame or a soulmate. Give me one more card. How will you know who this is? How will you know who this is? It's a soulmate too. Do you not? I was going to say, do you not see this? You guys don't see it. It's a soulmate or a twin flame. And this is kind of like a gift, okay? It could be a universal gift that's coming in, all right? Some of you could meet somebody for the first time, but this could still be a past life connection. So it's still going to say this person is from your past, but it's not necessarily true, all right? It could be from a past life. Give me one more card for this person. This person could be a little bit younger than you, not necessarily. Give me one more. Yeah, I feel like somebody is about to receive some good karma. The door's opening for good karma. So you're going to receive some good karma. I'm just going to get an outcome for this energy. Wait a minute. Let me ask one more question with this. Spirit, please and thank you. Can you reveal who this energy is? Reveal this person with the tarot. Whomever it is, look, the star came out. All right. Reveal who this is. So that's Aquarius there. And I see the Empress. Look at that. Give me an outcome for this energy coming forward. There's the Ace of Cups and the Tower. It's like it's in the Lovers. It's like whatever this is, it's going to shock you. Whatever this is, it's going to shock you. Look, the Ace of Cups, the Lovers, and the Tower. Like, this is just going to be very shocking with this person. Whatever they come up with, it's going to shock you. What is this person coming up with? I think they're being guided by like the universe to do something. What is this that this person is going to do? The Swords, they definitely want to talk. Like, they're going to come through. It's going to be some type of breakthrough. What are they going to do here? They're Six of Swords reverse. That's somebody returning. They gathered the strength. They're about to come. Give me an outcome here. Give me an outcome card. Whoever this is, I hope they don't overthink it, because it's going to kill the spiritual awakening. And, you know, I hope they're not overly critical, like, of themselves, because it's just going to kill the spiritual awakening. This person has awakened. I see them taking a leap of faith. There's the Fool there. Aquarius on the board again. There's the offer here, like they want to, but they're afraid. There's that Ace of Cups again we talked about. See the hand? Let me get an outcome with this deck. What's the outcome for this situation? What's the outcome for the situation and this person that's holding the Ace of Cups? This person is now starting to value the relationship. They're willing to make a sacrifice for this connection, and they want forgiveness, or they want you to forgive them, or vice versa. They're doing it the right way. They're starting to value the connection. They didn't value it before. And now look what's here. A new beginning. And look, okay? This person wants to talk. Okay? And that's just it. Point blank, bottom line. And they want you to understand, okay, what's going on. They want happiness. Whomever this is, they have learned their lessons. They want happiness, and now they want a resolution. They're going to try to fix something, okay? Something that was done, this person is willing to fix it. They're ready to make a sacrifice, and that's just it. There's no other way to put it. This energy that is not sharing how they feel, talking about, they have an Ace of Cups in their hand. It's in their hand, literally. They just are debating on whether or not you will reject it, okay? This is somebody coming in. They're coming in. Yep. You guys can catch me later on this evening for all Zodiac signs. Hey, Latin Fire. That's all I have. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please do so, okay? Leave a comment after the live. Let us know what you think. Look at that, the Ace of Wands. Check us out the evening time, guys, for all Zodiac signs. I'm going to leave it there. That's all I have. I love each and every one of you. Thank you for coming on and spending time with me this morning. All right? Become a part of the channel. Become a part of this channel. All right? You can subscribe, or you could become a member, okay? And then you get the perks of the channel without any questions, okay? So the perks are live yes and no questions, and angel message personalized for you, okay? That's the perks right now. Okay, so please, guys, join us if you would. That's all I have. I'm going to let it go. We're going to let it fly. That's all I have. Bye for now, Enchanted Nemesis Tarot.